Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Kindly confirm that you can hear me. Maybe this external mic is helping now. Can you hear me? Kindly confirm that you can hear me. Hello? 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 Freshly wired. Thank you. Can you hear me? Kindly confirm that you can hear me. Good morning, Cynthia District. You're welcome. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Cynthia District, kindly confirm that my audio is clear. Just type in audio clear. Can anyone hear me? Okay, thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Now it takes a lot on content creators, YouTubers, as many that are YouTubers here now. You know what I'm talking about. Trying to set up, trying to give it all it takes, what is required for your audience to keep getting value. Clear video, clear audio. These are not things to joke with when it comes to communication on social media. So I've been trying to ensure that the video is clear and then the audio is also clear. So I'm happy to hear that, or to know that this video is good. The audio is also clear. Hey, KSL here. Good morning from this side, bro. Jim Bobaloba. He said this looks extremely professional. Thank you. Thank you for that comment, Jimbo Baloba. Linda, good morning. Hello there. Good morning to you. Okay, KSL at a debate panel. Expecting you to join in again soon. Longi and Carol, you're welcome. Yes, freshly wired. Thank you for joining in. Hello, friends and health advocates, health enthusiasts. That's who we are here. That's very good. We are committed to our own health and helping other people to achieve better health. Good morning, freshly wired. Longi, no Wi-Fi, not at home. Get connected as soon as you can. Reconnect. Thank you. Yes, 1K tonight. Yes, let's move from 877 now, third year of uploading videos on YouTube. Let's move. Let's hit the 1,000 subscriber count and more. Thank you, freshly wired. So please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much, and thank you. Now there is sound. Cincy District, you're welcome. Remember to double tap on your screen. Right. An interesting discussion just for some brief moments this morning from this side, Nigeria. For those that are just joining in, I'm Dr. Soyemi Damilare. I'm a medical practitioner, a family physician. I'm committed to helping people to achieve better health, helping people to maintain their health, helping people to be able to manage for those that have chronic medical conditions, be able to manage that, and much more interested in preventive medicine, preventive health, helping people to manage their habits or change when necessary their habits, and then helping to make choices that are healthy and then that can help to live a more solid and productive life. Kindly let me know if you can still hear me. I want to be sure my audio is still clear. Okay, hello, Anze Weasler, you're welcome. Kindly confirm that you can still hear me. Just a brief introduction. I was talking about being committed to helping people achieve better health. Um, Apart from the clinical work that I do, I'm passionate about educating the public, the world, using social media platforms, physical public speaking platforms to help people to understand their health better, what needs to be done. Interestingly, a lot of information are available on social media, and you must learn to be able to choose appropriately what is right for you. If you Google on anything right now, you are sure to get a whole lot of information on any particular thing. And I'll be considering something very interesting this morning from this side. And that is not something new, though, but it's something that is going to serve like a reminder. It may serve as a reminder and something to help someone out there to take a better decision about healthy habits. Okay, so I'm committed not just to preventive health, also committed to helping people to manage their health. Talking about restorative health. Kindly let me know if you can still hear me. There's already a background noise. Let me know if that is not distracting. Oh, okay. Thank you, Freshly Wired. Clear sound and stream. Thank you for the feedback. Say, oh, KCL says I don't well, doing well, can't sleep for some reason. Why? We need to find out why KCL is not getting. Is it the quality of sleep, or in terms of the duration? We need to be clear on that, because when you sleep, you should get both quantity in terms of duration. On the average, an adult should sleep about 6 to 8 hours night sleep, though you can take naps in between, I mean during the day. 20 to 30 minutes is healthy. And it's interesting that people focus on that duration and not consider the quality. So waking up, you should wake feeling refreshed, feeling strong, feeling energized, and ready to take the world. Okay, that's how your sleep, that's how the effect of your sleep should be. So even if you sleep for 2 hours or even less, it's possible to have quality sleep. And I've done some videos on sleep. You can check those videos later after this live. Talking about sleep, you need to create the enabling environment. You need to create the right environment for you to get quality sleep. You need to be comfortable with your environment and a whole lot of other things to do. So KCL, we will need to probe, we need to check more on you and be sure why you are not getting the adequate sleep, okay? Sorry, KCL. Your internet is lagging. Sorry about that. Remember to double tap on your screen by joining us. It's okay, KSL. Yeah, back. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can still hear me. Kindly type clear video, clear audio if you can still hear me. Okay, Cynthia, are you still there? Cynthia District, Freshly Wild, Enzi Whistler. These are the people I can see on the live. Nonji and Caro, are you still there? Linda, are you there? Okay, these moderators are content creators. They are YouTubers, so they're part of a wonderful community. So I'm making them moderators. And you can check out their channels later, or giving out quality content. Okay, thank you. Okay, Freshly White says clear audio, Dr. Soyemi. Yes, thank you. Oh, KSL, you got some good news yesterday. Wow. You're going to share that with us. So sometimes it happens that you get some good news, great news, and then you just are awake, you're excited. It's good for your mental health. Okay, you got some good news, KSL. I can see that. Congratulations, KSL. You're going to share that with us, right? Maybe not with everyone, but you share with me. Okay, if you want to share with us, let's know what's the news about. And then this presidential debates you're talking about, how is it that you are watching or you are well engaged? Is it talking about the United States upcoming elections? Oh, you found out you have a 6-year-old daughter. Wow, congratulations. That's funny. Congratulations. Remember to double tap on your screen to like this. Hey, we are talking about water this morning from this side. I say morning because it's morning in Nigeria. Just doing this quickly as we set for work. This 5:35 a.m. in West African time. So, what about water? It's not new. You know about water. Water is actually God's special gift, one of his special gifts to us as humans. And then talking about serving many purposes, different purposes. Talking about cleansing, water for washing, water for, I'm sure maybe in the last 1 hour, you should probably have used some water, whether for cleaning, for washing, whether it's brushing, even just brushing your teeth, and then for your garden. Water is essential and it's one of God's special gifts, as I said, and we should be able to appreciate that. So thank God for water. Yeah, good morning, Rajesh Spicy. Good to have you here again. You're welcome. Thank you for joining in once again. Remember to subscribe so that you can get notifications when I come up live, and you can get notifications of other videos when I upload. I did something on heart attack yesterday. Yes, very important information on heart attack. So you can watch that later. But we are talking about water this morning. Okay, if you came up earlier, you notice I focused on this and this. I'm not advertising any brand, okay, but I'm bringing our focus on the importance of water. This is something you know, but this is going to serve as a reminder. Let me know in the comment box, in the chat box, how many liters of water do you drink per day? So talking about the importance of water, it's essential for life. Water is life. 70% of human body is made up of water, and it's important to replace as we get to lose some through respiration, through talking as I'm doing presently, losing some water, producing some saliva, and then from urination, from passage of stool, from sweat. So we lose water a lot. So we must learn to replace that which is being lost per time. And interestingly, there's people that have some conditions that make them to, for example, people with diarrhea, they're losing a lot of water and even salts. So it's important to replace more than they are losing so that they can get a restoration of their physiology. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm seeing a number of people just joining in. Hey, I'm Yap God. Okay, what's that? I'm Yap God. We'll check out your channel later. You're welcome to this live. Okay, natural remedies for gallstones. We still talk about gallstones, but we are talking about water right now. I'm going to create a time where we are going to have basically question and answer. I'll be responding to your questions. But for this time, maybe by the end of the live, we'll be taking a few questions. But we're talking about water. Maximum of 3 liters per day. Rajesh, spicy. That's very good. Very good. So that's what is recommended, at least 3 liters of water for an adult per day. It also depends on how much you are losing per day. If you are so much engaged in sporting activities, then you may need to get more than that. And as I mentioned, for people that have some medical conditions that require that they are losing more water, maybe someone is vomiting or passing watery stool, so they will not just need, such a person will not just need water to replace, but will also require salt. So that's where we talk about oral radiation salt solution for such individuals. Thank you. Okay, Yap God is actually encouraging YouTubers not to give up. Yeah, don't give up. Okay, yes, right, just spicy. At least 3 liters of water is good. It's good. 3 liters. All right, so talking about the importance of water, I want to say that for the 3 liters, okay, before we go into the specifics, for the 3 liters, is there any other person that takes up to 3 liters, or you don't even keep a track of what you take? There are people that don't keep a track, you're just taking, and they think they're taking enough. You may not actually be taking enough, because dehydration is one of the causes of a headache, some symptoms like even tremors, feeling. Interestingly, maybe one of the causes why you get moody sometimes. Okay, if you are not well hydrated, you may have definitely some disturbances in your physiology, your body system. Okay, so 3 liters is good, and the 3 liters should not be a particular period of the day. That is, some people say, I drink a lot of water before I go to bed. Now, it's not too good to take too much water at night. You are supposed to actually spread your water through the day, the 3 liters. So beginning from the morning, for example, I hydrate myself a lot, and that's very helpful. So when you hydrate, you are able to get going. Your physiology is good. You are great. You feel great. You're able to perform better. You are more productive at your task when you hydrate well. So waking up, talking about early morning routine, you should, as a spiritual person, course, pray, appreciate God for bringing you alive. You should learn to stretch even from your bed. You avoid stiffness of your joints. Blood supply begins to increase to different parts of your body when you stretch and you begin to prepare yourself for workout. But in addition to your morning routine, water, 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 water. Very important. Water is important. Okay, KCL says I go through 5 gallons of water every day. Is that good? That's fine. Like I said, it all depends on how much you are losing per day. If you're then also depends on the temperature of the environment you are in. Depending on the season, if it is hot, if you are sweating a lot, you are losing more. If you are urinating frequently, you are losing more. And if you are, like I said, engage in sporting activities, highly engaging sporting activities, then you will definitely need more. May need more than the 3 liters. But we get water from what we drink directly, and we also get from our food. So that makes up a lot. I drink no water. Is that bad? You drink no water. You live in the desert, so water is very scarce. Daniel, are you sure? Are you sure that you drink no water? Which parts of the desert? In the midst of the desert. Okay, God can provide water for you. But how long can a person live without water? How long? Okay, let me adjust my chair. Yeah. Okay, so how long can an individual live without water? Maybe someone can help us. Do you have the information on that? How long can an individual live without taking water? So if you say you don't drink water, then what do you drink? Yes, people actually take some other drinks to replace water, which isn't good at all. You can't replace water. Is just water. Yes, water is water. It's God's special gift. You know, when it comes to cleansing, purification, water does a lot in terms of cleansing, and you should appreciate the fact that it's also used in different ways. Other ways include mixing things together, preparation of food, definitely, bathing, for farming. Water, no, no, no. The list is endless, talking about the uses of water. And as much as water may be described as bad sometimes, when there is flooding in certain areas, talking about um, overwhelming collection of water in certain places, water could also be destructive when it is not well controlled. Okay, but we are talking about the usefulness of water. Some people have not double tapped. They've not double tapped on their screen. Kindly remember to do so. I appreciate you all. Yes, I'm going to address that. KCL says, I find it strange that I lose water sleeping. You don't know if it's your age. KCL, how old are you? And you sweat more when you sleep and don't even have to have a blanket on. It's like your temperature fires more at night. Yeah, it's possible. We are made, our physiology is different, environments are different. Even in the same location, if you're in the same city, your part of the city may be different in temperature compared to other parts of the city. So this may influence how you lose water. You're sweating a lot. That means you have to find ways to cool yourself. You have to find ways to increase intake of water. Of course, excessive sweatiness, and especially at night, may be a symptom of a medical condition, and you should definitely seek your doctor's counsel. Seek your doctor's opinion about that. It's very important. So your doctor will ask for some other, we ask you for some other symptoms that you may have. Okay, so thank you for double tapping. We have just 5, and I know we have a greater number of people here this time. So remember to click on the subscribe button, yes, and then click on the like button. Just tap on your screen, double tap on your screen, and you see that. Yes, sweet bird, Savitri, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. We are talking about water, something that is common yet overlooked, something that we need to pay attention to more than ever before. Has so much healing power. Talking about water, which is one of God's special gifts to us. Water, that's what we are talking about. So talking about water and your health. Water and your health. What are the health benefits of water? Okay, KCL says it's 45. Right, great. You're 40, so that's fine. KCL, so thank you for dropping the message. You're talking about water and the benefits, yes. Oswald Achiro, good morning from this side. What time is it in Germany? Oh, Uganda. Okay, Uganda. Good morning, a doctor from Niger. No, Niger. Is it Niger you mean? Nigeria? Your patient has arrived from Uganda, so I can see your message. You're welcome, my patient, okay? Is it online patient? By the way, I actually do online consultations. You can reach me through my mail, Dr. Soyemi at gmail.com. DoctorSoyemi at gmail.com. So you can send me a mail requesting for online consultation if you are interested. Okay, so you take like 6 liters of water? Oswald Achiro, you're welcome, madam. Yes, freshly wild, are you still there? Okay, so let's go into the benefits. What are the benefits of we're focusing on drinking of water, but we know that beyond, of course, drinking is one very key aspect for us, for our health, but there are other uses of water. Talking about cleansing, for washing, for bathing, for cleansing, for I've mentioned other uses: gardening, farming, mixing of drugs, and different other reasons why we need water. So it is essential. It's definitely essential for life. But the question is, are you drinking enough water? So I've emphasized the fact that on the average, an adult should take about 3 liters of water in 24 hours. So, but most of us actually don't drink as much, and that gets to affect our health. People don't know that sometimes the reason for the headache they're having, or even tummy aches, it may even be pain in certain parts of the body. If the cells are deprived, they are not well hydrated. If the cells in your body are not well hydrated, they are crying. They are crying, help us, help us, help us. We are here, help us. We are drying up. Okay, so you need to hydrate appropriately, adequately, to prevent some symptoms from coming to you. As I emphasize, headache is one common symptom for an individual that is dehydrated. Such individual may also experience some mood changes. There's a way your mood is affected if you are not well hydrated. Anxiety is possible if you are not well hydrated. So the disadvantages are many, but we are looking at the advantages of drinking water. So I'm going to start from what KCL said. KCL mentioned something there. Okay, talking about temperature. So temperature changes. One of the things that our body actually needs, the cells of your body to function well, is being within normal temperature range, normal temperature range. It is very, very important. So between 36.2 to 36.2, not above 37.6 should be normal. But um, it could be lower than that. Temperatures could be lower than that. In such a situation, the individual may not feel like taking more water. You may not be sweating as much. Um, unlike if you are in a temperate area where, for example, in Africa, some parts of northern area region, you can find situations where people have high degrees of temperature, as high as 39 degrees sometimes, and that's talking about 39 degrees Celsius. So in such a situation, people sweat a lot. People tend to lose water through different other means. So such a place, such an individual requires taking more water. So talking about temperature regulation, that's one of the things that you benefit from drinking enough water. Why don't you try it right now? Why don't you cool down with some water? Now, it should just become a habit. Yes, your body will thank you for it. The cells in your body will appreciate you for hydrating them. Okay. So that is one very important point there, that we should be able to control, regulate our body temperature by adequate water intake. That's the first point, benefit. Talking about benefits of water, drinking water. Now, drinking water adequately also helps to cleanse your system. Talking about detoxification, basically it clears toxic substances from your system. We are exposed to the environment, talking about different gases, smokes, pollution. The environment is somehow toxic. Now talking about technological age, a lot of industrialization taking place, and then talking about vehicles. Of course, we are now moving to electric cars and things like that. But in the past and in the current, we have a lot of uh, production of toxic substances which people inhale, and then talking about food metabolism that occurs in our bodies, there are a lot of waste that are produced. So water helps to cleanse your cells, your system, your blood from of all these toxins. So it is important to take water. So that's one other advantage, benefit of taking water. And if you look at it, if you use water to cleanse even your skin or any area, you notice that cleansing effect. Water becomes dirty, and then that's to show that some stain, maybe on the skin or on a particular surface, are being removed. So the same way on the inside, they're actually things that your body does not need, and those things should be cleansed from your system. Okay, I want to be sure that you are still there. Yes, I can see a number of people still joining in. You can drop your comments, your questions on water intake. So that was the second point. That was the second point on the advantages of water. I need to also mention the role of water in digestion. If you eat and you don't take water, then you may suffer from constipation. Okay, so if you are experiencing constipation, if you have been experiencing constipation regularly, it may just be one of the counsel or recommendation that I will give you. Of course, you need to check with your doctor for some other causes of constipation. But if yours is actually due to inadequate water intake, by the time you start replacing or taking adequately, you will observe that your bowel movement will improve. Can you still hear me? Let me know if you can still hear me. Hope I'm not talking to myself. When lack water, I cramp up. Lean back and what I think a lot of water it seems to help. Wow. KCL, can you still hear me? Osvada Achiro, Freshly Wild, kindly drop in the comments if you can still hear me. Let me know if you can still hear me. Okay, you can hear me, KCL. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I was talking about the role of water in digestion. So if you take enough water, your food, thank you, Freshly Wild, your food digests better, your digestion is better. That's it. Your digestion is better, is improved. You will not be constipated because water, of course, has a way of helping to also break down the food substances and then mix it up and then helps to flow through the intestine, helps the flow through the intestine. So that's one advantage of taking water, helps in your digestion. Okay, water also helps in, now this one, people that are trying to lose weight, are trying to control your weight, they know what I'm talking about. Also a way of managing your weight, helps in weight reduction because it also helps to uh, improve increase metabolism, also helps to fill up for some other times that you could have decided to take some junks and all that. So water is also a way to lose weight. Okay, thank you. So if you have any contributions, you can drop in the chat box. What are the other benefits? So just going through some of the points I have in my notes. Yes, for people that have, talking about stones, kidney stones, it can also help to avoid developing kidney stones. Now, if you are not well hydrated, for people that develop stones, one of the causes, major causes, fasting, prolonged fasting, inadequate intake of water. So this is a disadvantage, and people with kidney stones have recurrent abdominal pains, which may be severe sometimes and really unbearable. So you should drink adequately to avoid developing kidney stones. Okay, next, I will really talk about these mood changes. Just try it, try it. I don't know if someone is there that you are feeling moody, yeah, not feeling excited or energetic. It may not just be about your environment, it may not just be about what you are going through presently. It may just be that you are not well hydrated. Why don't you try take some water and you experience this calming effect of water. Water has a way of calming you down. Why is it that footballers on the field, why is it that they tend to seek water, even though they don't go up a lot while they are playing? But in the course of playing, you see them during timeouts, they take water, and that's because of course they need to replace and then they need to calm down. So that's why sometimes people pour water on their head, water to calm down. Okay, so it also has that calming effect. Water has calming effect, so you need to take advantage of this. Alkaline water is good, yes. KCL, alkaline water is beneficial, helps to relieve heartburn, yes. KCL, that's very correct. Alkaline water is good. Yes, another thing that can happen if you don't take enough water is you can get cramps. So for footballers, other athletes, sports people that are involved in sporting activities, that's why you see people carrying water along to avoid cramps. And then it could also make, for individuals who are dehydrated, could become lethargic, and then of course you are not energetic to do your task. So it is important to drink water enough to reduce stress. That's a way of dealing, addressing stress, addressing stress, addressing stress. I want to calm down myself. I want to calm down. Sorry, I don't have a copy, but I'm going to ensure that I finish this before the end of this live. Railing Dotra Figueredo. I hope I got that right. Okay, this is not Angola. I'm not getting your question, but if you mean where I am from, I'm from Nigeria. I'm speaking live on this YouTube as a medical doctor. I'm a family physician, and I'm passionate about educating the people or the world about how to achieve better health, how to maintain their health, and for people who are struggling with chronic medical disorders or who are being managed for that. I'm interested in helping them to achieve the best possible as they manage their condition. And that is what I do. Of course, I do some minor surgeries. That's what I do. I'm passionate about that. Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining in. So I'm Nigerian. Okay, Kesel. Okay, firstly, why say you struggle with sleep? You get better sleep also when you take water adequately. As I mentioned earlier, you should avoid taking plenty of water at night, because if you do, the tendency is for you to wake up frequently, more frequently at night. So that's what we call nocturia. You waking up to about urinate for about more than 3 times before the day. I mean, between your night and then the day. If you are doing that, then that is not good. That's not healthy. So you may have sleep disturbances if you take plenty of water, too much of water at night. So your water should be spread through 24 hours. So you should start from early morning. So that's why I started with my own water, bottled water. I started earlier, and I ensure that I take more as the day goes by. So you replace as much as you are even losing. So by night, especially the elderly, and you need to, if you have elderly ones, you should help them to understand this. They are worried about waking up frequently at night, even though people that do that may need some screening at some point. You need to have urinalysis, a blood test to check, is it diabetes that is trying to show up here? Is this a symptom of diabetes or a symptom of urinary tract infection? So these are things that can occur when an individual, these are conditions that can make an individual to urinate frequently, especially at night. So when you take much water at night, you have the tendency to wake up. So your sleep may be disturbed. So that may be one of the causes of insomnia, but there are definitely other causes. You're welcome from Brazil, Relen Dutra Figueiredo. Spirited says my mental health is poor. Oh, your mental health is poor. You can have better mental health by doing water therapy. Yes, that's it. Water therapy is good. That's what we are talking about. Water, the benefits of water. Okay, I'm noting your questions. There are some other questions that are not specifically related to this current topic of discussion, but maybe some other live sessions. Definitely, I will take this question. So remember to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that we can get connected as soon as I'm doing the next topic. Okay, somebody's mentioning depression. Yes, thank you for dropping those comments, the topic. So that helps me to know what the community needs in terms of health needs and how to help people better. Now, as a family physician, interestingly, as medical doctors, we believe in individualizing care. So there are times that people actually benefit better with personalized interaction. So I do online consultations. You can reach me on my email. So that's just by the way. So we need to help ourselves. The world, there's so much tension out there. There's so much demands of life and things like that. But we must learn to self-care. You must learn to take care of yourself, and this is one of the ways that you do that. It is not wrong to carry your bottle of water everywhere you go, and this is of great advantage for you. Why don't you try that today? Try it and see. You know this already. You've been practicing it, but it's possible that you stopped this healthy habit of drinking enough water uh, in the day as you go. Thank you for that comment. Freshly wild. You're a great doctor. I appreciate that comment. Thank you so much. I give all the glory to God. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, omega 3 is okay to take at night. Fine. I don't think there's any contraindication to that. Omega 3 fatty acids. I'm not sure there's any specific time of the day that you should take omega 3, but you should stick to a particular time of the day, whether it's morning or at night. That's fine. Okay, though there are certain medications that should be taken preferably in the morning, like antihypertensives, and then some other medications better at night. All right, thank you for that question. So I'm noting your questions and your areas, the other areas you would want me to talk about next time I come on live. So, but if you are just joining us, we're talking about benefits of water, drinking of water. We talked about how that's a special gift from God to us, and the different benefits of water, uh, not limited to drinking, but other uses, including cleansing, mixing of drugs, many other things. Yeah, thank you, Kesel. Kesel is giving us some very very important analogy and points there. So the same way, because plants are also living things, so they experience similar we experience similar things sometimes. Click the like button. Thank you, Dr. Soyemi. Okay, freshly white, thank you. Yes, remember to click the like button, double tap on your screen, find a way to subscribe to the channel, and then someone said we should be hitting 1,000 subscribers, I believe soonest. Interestingly, 12th of October is my birthday anniversary, and by that time, I hope we would have reached that 1K. Okay, so thank you all. Now I'll talk about the other benefits of drinking water. We'll talk about other benefits. Remember, you can drop your comment, question, additions, contributions, everything that you need to drop here on this live in this health community. The group, many people are joined in, health enthusiasts from different parts of the world. So we're talking about benefits. So other additional benefits of drinking water adequately. What water has that cleansing effect, and it helps your skin. It also helps your skin to glow. Your skin is actually a composition of cells. So as I mentioned earlier, your cells are sometimes crying that we need to be hydrated, we need to be hydrated. So there's a cleansing effect that water has on your skin, not just on the surface. When you drink water, your cells thrive better, they function better, and then you can have this glowy, shining skin, maybe like mine. Is my skin really shining? Okay. Okay, so maybe because I'm taking a lot of water. So you may not need some special skin treatment if you drink water a lot. Okay. I'm sure dermatology will advise you on that too. Freshly white, thank you. Oh, Oswald Achiro, say you have been dehydrated. Yes, you get to know you are dehydrated when you have some symptoms like a headache, you're feeling weak, lethargic, you may even feel cranky, you may have tummy aches. These are symptoms of dehydration. Okay, let me see if there are one or two other points I can add to these points. Yeah, so I like the points that have been made. When you drink enough water, you have this cleansing effect. I said that earlier. Cleansing effect, clearing toxins from your system. Then you have the improvement in your digestion. You are less constipated when you drink enough water. So water helps digestion. Water also helps in your mood. I talked about that. Helps to deal with anxiety state. Water helps to prevent fatigue. You get energized again when you drink water. Your energy levels are boosted. Any other points here? So of course I mentioned weight control for people that are trying to lose weight, people that are trying to drop from being overweight to normal weight, or from being obese to normal weight. They definitely do water therapy, and that's beneficial also. So drinking water can have a great impact on your health. Great impact on your health. I believe if you get back to, this, you probably have been doing this before, but you've not been taking notes. We said that at least 3 liters of water per day is good for you as an adult. Okay, so let's get back to maximizing this gift of God. That's water, among many other gifts. So when you wake in the morning, as part of your morning routine, should be water. As part of your working hours, sometimes you get busy at your desk, whether you work in the office or you work in an industry, you work on the field. But if you have water readily with you, this helps a lot. So that's one of the ways to help yourself to get hydrated. You need to have a personal bottle of water that you carry with you, and you make use of places where you can easily access water to drink. Water is life. Yes, type in the comment box, chat box. Water is life. Water is life. Water is life. Okay. Is water fast? Thank you all for participating. Yes, thank you all for participating. Thank you all. Is water fasting a good thing? Like just drinking, and does that help to cleanse the system? Yes. When you say water fasting, does that mean that the individual is not taking water? Or you mean that the individual is not taking other foods, not eating, but taking water while observing the fast? So let me get it clearly. So water helps to cleanse the system. Very important. We've emphasized that. How long is medical school? Medical school in Nigeria normally should be 6 years. Normally, okay, but many other factors, general factors, national factors, academic factors, family factors, individual factors, institution factors are responsible for other years that are added to the 6 years. But on the average, 6 years. Normally, 6 years for medical school, beginning from first year general science courses, then to basic medical sciences in the 200 level. So people do that. Okay. Okay, presently I'm doing my research as a family physician, working on uh, my consultancy, becoming a consultant. I'm a senior registrar in residency at this time. Okay, so I'm in more in the teaching area also, more in the research as I do my clinical work. So the medical system is united, is corrupted by pharma in Nigeria. The doctors incorporate holistic more than in their Western counterparts. Okay, holistic care. And the family physician, that's one major uh, aspect of what we offer. Family physicians look at the whole person, even though individualized, personalized care is given, but the care is comprehensive, and it is continuing. We ensure that we follow up on our patients. We are committed as family physicians to see our patients from the cradle to the old age, and then as they move on. Okay, so that's what we do. It's holistic care, where we consider not just the physical, the symptoms that the individual is talking about. We consider the social environment, the social health of the individual, the environment, and then the mental health of the individual, and then of course, the spiritual aspects of the individual. So the individual is a network of persons. The individual has social environment, social factors that may influence their health. There are some areas, for example, that do not have water readily. Talking about clean and potable water. Clean water is water that you can use and you are fine with it. You're not afraid of infection. Potable that you can drink without any fear. But there are certain places in different parts of the world, rural areas that are still lacking in clean and potable water. Even though people, you see some videos where you see children, people going for water by the river and they are drinking, they are washing by the side, drinking the same water. So, but that is changing now with many people going out there. I saw some videos about Mr. Beast planting doing some boreholes in some African countries, and people doing a lot. Governments, individuals helping to uh, bring up water in places that otherwise could not have had water. So water is life. Water is key. So clean and potable water is very important. Okay, yes, remember to click on the like and subscribe. Thank you all. Okay, so as we round up on this live, I want you to know that there are unlimited advantages to taking drinking water. Um, you can improve your sleep. I mentioned that earlier. You can improve your sleep, helps to reduce anxiety and depression. You feel when you wake up, you feel refreshed, you feel revitalized. You are ready to take the world when you are well hydrated. Okay, so those are the points I want to share with you this time on how to improve your health, how to be stronger, how to be more productive at what you do. I believe somebody has been blessed, yes, by this sharing. All right. So thank you all for joining in. So remember that drinking water is simple. It's not anything hard, and it's not just for adults. Water is not just for adults. It's not just for adults. Children should also be well hydrated. Yes, so I can hear the children's voices now. So it's important to take water adequately. Now I was talking about the water must be clean and potable. Yeah, thank you all for joining. So it's essential that we keep getting hydrated. Okay. Thank you, Kesel. That question, I'll just respond to that as in closing. Carbonated water good and does that have special benefits? Of course, when you talk about carbonated water, maybe you're talking about sweetened, sugar-based drinks and all that. They have their advantage in helping people supplying sugar at the moment so that they can keep up at their task and things like that. But as some unpleasant advantages, which include that it can result to weight gain. Can Plenty of sugar can cause weight gain, and also that means it can also lead to risks of people developing diabetes. People who are already at risk of developing diabetes will that will trigger their diabetes. So cardiovascular problems may also occur in people who take that. Then tooth decay may also occur. So there are a whole lot of health problems that can take place. Thank you all for. Okay, you said there's one cell that what I take terrible. Okay. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you all. For those that are just joining in, I'll make the live available on public so you can watch the replay. We've had a very interesting discussion on the benefits of water, especially health benefits of drinking water. So I'm almost done with this, but yes, thanks. I finished it. Now, I just calm myself, I just help myself. So learn to care for yourself. God bless you. See you next time. Remember to subscribe. Remember to share this with others. We are building a great community of health enthusiasts, and so it's important to participate actively. You can check the community tab, you can check videos, other previously live streamed. You can check my shorts, and then the long form videos. Take time to watch them. I'm sure you will definitely find them interesting, helpful, useful for you and for others. Kindly share. I really appreciate you. I celebrate you, KSL. KSL, thank you. Thank you for the comments. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Um, have a great time, everyone. Okay. Next topic, can it be about cancer? Okay, that's one area of interest. One area of interest. That's one area of interest. So very okay, we do that. We note that topic, and I think I have an invitation on the radio to talk about cancer coming up soon on radio. So thank you for that. Thank you for all the comments. I'm going to screenshot and take note of the suggestions, the comments, the areas of interest topics that we should be discussing subsequently. So for those that are just joining, we'll be closing soon, and you can watch the the replay at the end. So I've noted the question on natural remedies for gallstones. You can still drop your comments or area of interest topic. Remember to subscribe. Remember to click on the like button so that the algorithm can allow more people to have access to this information. Thank you, KSL. Thank you. I celebrate you too. Thank you. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye.